taken out. Now, for the last 3 weeks, I've been serving these ladies up a daily tapas plate of men. Some of the blokes have been devoured, others have been regurgitated on national television. But tonight, ladies, it is your last supper because come Monday, 30 guys will be standing where you are, pressing the buttons and judging some poor woman out the front. But last night we left it with Lee. 29 of you said no thanks, but one said yes, Naomi. She's in the running. Let's bring him out. Lee, come down here, mate. Thanks for coming back, mate. All right, so that's where we left it, down to one. Naomi, now, of course, all the power is in your court. You can decide whether you do or don't want to go on a date with her. Naomi, would you like to come out? Now, Lee, in a bar situation, if it was one-on-one with a girl, you could chat for half an hour, maybe an hour, as long as you wanted to work out whether you wanted to take it any further. But here, on Taken Out, all we're giving you is one question. Not a lot to go on, but it's going to have to do the job. So let's hear it. Your only question.
If we were dating, what would you do to change my faults? I have many of them.
He is flawed. He's not. He's a champion.
Well, we all come with our faults, our good points and bad points. I'll just adapt, and I've got a lot of faults myself, so I would just let you know when I'm annoyed at you and bring it to your attention.
Bit of good old Aussie communication there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely. It's one of the main things of a relationship, so...
Certainly is. Lee, it's your call, mate. Would you like to go on a date with Naomi? Great answer there.
Was a good answer.
We don't force anything here. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. If it feels great, then jump on it. So, the moment, not Naomi, of course. Your call, mate.
I'd love to go on a date.
Yes! Going off! Very good. Here we go. Bit of a hug. All right. Come up here, guys. Yes. The faulty couple. Beautiful stuff. Best of luck on the date, guys. Up the stairs, out the back, and your evening begins. Get in the back, guys. Get out of here. Get on you. Superb. There they go.
I asked that question because the last relationship I was in, I had a girl try to change me a lot, and I don't really like being changed.
I was on top of the world because he was the first guy that I've really liked, and it worked out in my favour.
No, as long as she's got a personality, she's pretty bubbly and fun like I think I am. I'm pretty sure everything should be fine.
I think it'll go well. I've got a good feeling about it.
Look at that. Hey? Another couple walking up the stairs, holding hands, those awkward first moments. Here's what happens after the first moments when a couple goes on a date. Would you like to take Palatina on a date tonight?
Of course, definitely will.
Alex, Palatina.
I chose Pal just because she seemed honest and she wasn't giving cheap stabs to people.
Backstage, I was thinking I'd like to get to know Alex a little bit more and see maybe if there was potential.
It was good to finally get away from cameras and other people to have a chat.
I just thought he was attractive and nice, but I don't think there was any chemistry.
From the start, it was a bit awkward, sort of in this weird little booth. I couldn't really look at her and we couldn't face each other. It's hard to talk.
We didn't have much to say to each other and it was kind of forced conversation.
We both didn't really relax at all.
There was a really cute waiter. That could be the highlight.
See you later.
Towards the end of the date, we said goodbye and it was a little bit awkward.
See you later.
Then we did get a chance to see one another again at the Eureka Towers. I wasn't going to turn up at the rendezvous because I was worried that Alex wouldn't go. But then I felt bad if he did go, and then I didn't go, that would have been really bad as well.
If I didn't go, I couldn't actually say to her face to face what my feelings were towards her, so she'd sort of be left in the dark.
I knew in my heart that nothing would be there, but I thought it would be the right thing to do to turn up because I'm just not the type of person that just ignores things and leaves it, and that's just rude.
Relationship-wise, probably no future with Pal. Hey Pal, sorry it didn't really work out. The date was a bit awkward and I'm just going to have to turn your lights off.
Hi Alex, our date was definitely different and intense, but I'm happy to be mates with you and party friends, and it's Lights off for you.
Yes, it's a special moment on Taken Out tonight. It's the last night for the ladies for a while. A few of them have just glued their button on. They're not going to button out. They're going to try their luck with any man. We've got another guy coming out right now. You girls ready? Yes! They always are. Single guy number 2. All right, Jared, give us a bit of a spin in that lovely vintage suit.
Spin?
Oh, yes.
Something like that?
If you haven't guessed it already, ladies, Jared is in the entertainment industry. Are you in or are you out? He could be a dancer. We're not going to let you know yet. Who knows what he is? How you feeling there, Jared?
Fantastic.
He's good.
That was a nervous smile. I got my nervous energy out. I'm good. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go.
Right. Give us a confident smile. Give us one of them. Oh yeah. What about a humble smile? All right, that's enough smiling. It's making me feel weird. Let's see how many ladies are left. Oh, Jared, happy smile, mate. 16 ladies still there.
Yeah, it's better than 50%.
It is. He's a mathematician as well. Wow.
Yeah.
Natalie, let's have a chat. Hello, Natalie. Now, you just joined us.
I have.
And you've buttoned out straight away. This guy is a born entertainer. What's the problem?
I think there's going to be a clash of energies going on here. I'm a little bit outgoing and whatnot as well. I need someone a little bit more sober.
You need someone submissive.
Yes, submissive's the word.
Let's talk to, who else have we got? Carly. Tall Carly. Yes. Now, you are still
in the game.
You're feeling it. What are you liking? You do the party bus thing we know. You cruise
That's
around
right. Yeah.
on the weekends?
Yep. So I'm going to check out the video package and just see what he says about himself.
Yeah.
He might be a bit too cocky. I'm not sure.
Don't be
I'll
judging
watch
too
the
quickly.
Video. Wait till the evidence is in and then...
Let's put the evidence on the line right now. Here he is.
Hey, I'm Jared. I'm 26 and I'm born entertainer. Yeah, I love busking. It's fantastic. You meet so many different characters and you just have a different night all the time. You're making money doing something you love.
The type of girls I wouldn't date are ones that are really obsessed with their own image and the way to makeup, that's a real turn-off.
I love being nude. It's for the attention and the shock value. Other people can get shocked. That's their thing. I love it. It's just fun.
Very revealing, very open. Very nice. So you're also a bit of a singer, a bit of a busker.
Yeah, I've been playing for like 14 years. I love it. It's just the one thing that keeps me sane.
Nice. I'm going to grab your guitar for you. Do you want to sing one of your songs to the ladies to get them back on side?
So how about I make one up? I reckon I'll make one up.
You're going to make one up right now?
Yeah, right now.
This is, oh, jeez. All right. Get ready for this, ladies.
Here on this show called Taken Out. It's not like anything I've ever done before. You know, when I go out at night, I gotta try and turn one girl on, but here I've just gotta stop from turning you all off. I kinda like my chances. Don't send me home alone. Kinda like my chances. And I'm down to earth. You wouldn't figure that out if you got to know me.
Oh, yes. Some musical pleading. Golden stuff. All right, girls, are you in or are you out? It's your call. Button on or button off. All right, we did have 16 girls in. After that little bit of voting, how many are going to be left? We will find out right after this break.
The relationship is over when he yells at me.
The relationship is over when you're bored.
The relationship is over when he wears jeans and sneakers.
Jared. He loves playing his guitar, singing some songs and doing the occasional nudie run. Before the break, 16 girls were keen to find out more about him. They made a decision, and this is the outcome.
Oh, my singing's let me down again.
All right, so 15 girls are out. One girl left. I'm going to talk to Carly. Let's have a chat. Hello, Carly.
Hi.
You're in the game.
I was.
He's got some good height on him.
He does, but
He's an entertainer.
I sort
You're
of
an
look at him.
entertainer?
I sort of look at him more as like a girlfriend than a male sort of
Right.
equivalent, if you know what I mean.
I'm not getting the girl part. What's wrong
well,
with
he's,
missing
sort
him?
of, he's funny and he'd be cool to hang out with, but I don't look at him in a boyfriend way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's got a bit of a girly bum too.
Oh, he does not.
Cute. Not that I'm not knocking that. It's not
What's
flat.
a girly bum?
It's cute. It's like a bubble butt.
Bubble butt.
Yeah.
It's like two little lumps.
Yeah. And that's okay, it's cute.
Yeah.
But I
Not
could
your
take him
flavour?
shopping for the afternoon, I think. That'd
Right.
be cool, but not in a boyfriend way.
It's not a friendship show, though, is it? We are making friends, but we're not making dates. Hopefully with Maria, we will. Maria, you are standing in a room where there are 29 girls that said no to this guy.
Yeah.
You've said yes.
I know, I'm keeping an open mind, girls, but I guess it was that I thought that he could be a good bedtime story singer for my daughter.
So like a cheap babysitter you're after here?
Well, no, definitely not
Wow.
a babysitter. I can look after my daughter myself, thank you, but just, yeah, I just thought that entertainment element, I do a lot of singing and dancing for her. Certainly don't take it outside of the home, but, you know, I just thought I'll keep an open mind.
We're going to have a look at what his best mate Stu has to say about him right now.
I'm Stu, and I've been best friends with Jared for 13 years. Jared's a free spirit, doesn't really like to be tied down, and a loyal friend. When Jared was in the army, he walked into an army mess hall and with his guitar and serenaded a young lass with Throw Your Arms Around Me. 1,000 people watching. Jared has a keen eye for a bargain. His entire wardrobe is from the op shop. Jared needs someone who's definitely going to take a joke, and he's looking for somebody who's ready to tackle life.
Maria, this is your last chance to decide whether you'd like to go on a date or not with Jared. So I'm going to stand in front of you, give you a little bit of privacy. Just chill out here and you make your choice. Looks pretty good from what I was hearing, but let's check the results, see if she's still in. Oh! I didn't see that coming. That is, I'm coming over here with you. Jared.
Yeah?
Love can be tough, can't it? It's
It can be.
It can be a cruel game.
It can be.
But these things do happen, you know?
They do.
It's a small pond in here, only 30 ladies out there watching across the country. A massive sea of women, and surely there's one swimming around willing to do a bit of busking or nudie runs or any of the things you love doing. So thank you for coming on tonight, mate.
Thank you.
You've entertained me and I think all the girls too, so
Cheers.
you're an absolute legend. All right, up the stairs. Cheers, mate. Well done. Again for Jared.
The girls are missing out on someone who is funny and genuinely down to earth, and I think that might have been missed in the hype and the excitement of the night.
Well, this is the last night for the ladies, so when we come back, I'll be walking around getting some tips from the ladies on what the guys should be doing next week when it turns into a panel of 30 men and one lonesome lady out the front. We'll see you soon.
One item I always take on a date is good perfume.
And money for a taxi. Probably just my whole bag.
Well, it is the last night for the ladies on Taken Out this evening. Monday evening, the boys are coming on the panel. 30 fellas making judgment calls about one lonesome lady in the centre. Now, Flo, you've been with us for a couple of weeks.
Yes, I have.
You've learnt some big Taken Out lessons. Share one of them with us right now.
Okay, boys, remember that there are people out there, so don't hurt their feelings too much because they're just like us.
A few of them learnt that the hard way.
I'm not going to be superficial. I want to see his package and see what else he's got. Video
video package.
I want to see the video package.
I'm glad you cleared that up. Advice for the boys coming on Monday.
Is make sure you look for that spark. Don't just go in for the sake of going in because you'll be wasting their time if they really like you.
Wise words.
I'm constantly surrounded by 21-year-olds because I host party bus tours.
I've got older brothers, so I think I'm pretty mature for my age.
Yeah, that's what they all say, and then they get on the bus, so...
Well, you must have some advice after all the things you've said over the last few weeks,
Thanks.
Lindell. Yes.
My advice is to think about what you say before it comes out of your mouth, because my answers have got me nowhere. I've got some pretty hot friends, and looks like you do too, so I think we should hang out.
As good a deal as that sounds, I'm sorry.
There's something lonely about the darkness. You've had some trackers. My favourite was the roof rack comment. Their heart's on the line here, so keep
Can
that
I
in mind.
also just let you know that my four-wheel drive has roof racks? Yeah.
Never heard a girl try and pick up a guy with a roof rack before.
On a surfboard!
No, you're doing. It's just a bizarre thing to say.
Sorry.
To Lacey, you've rejected plenty of boys over the last few weeks.
I have, and my
What have
best
you learned?
advice to the guys is just to be honest, and if you're not digging her vibe, just shut her down.
Okay. Lacey, there's something about Alex that you don't like.
Maybe just a bit of the face. I don't know what I was... just a bit of the face.
My advice to the guys would be only give as good as you get. So don't dish out what you can't take back, because I'm expecting some of these girls to be really fiery.
Okay.
So watch your mouth.
Not to be too harsh, but you look like one of those guys that gets old really young.
Not to be too harsh. It's one of the nastiest things I've ever heard in my life.
I suppose if she thinks I get old, then I can understand that. You look like you get old too, so...
All right, we've had plenty of dates to check out over the last few weeks on Taken Out. Some of them are full of happy moments, some of them not so happy. Check this out.
Every girl's got a list of things they want in a boyfriend, and Dimitri's got everything on my list.
Every time we get like close to each other, I don't know, we get that like kind of that that high school crush feeling thing going. The wine was there and the view was there and the kiss was there.
It's the best date I've probably ever been on.
I would rate my date in the high 8s. Let's go 9. Let's do a 10.
Chris was trying to get the waitress's attention.
Do you like shots?
Oh, okay.
You can have one too.
I'll see how I feel when I come back. Trying to get her to have a drink with us when really he was there to try and get to know me. I really thought that I might have found that perfect person. It was just a big waste of time.
Beck was a little bit touchy-feely at times. She'd pop her hand on my leg and kind of put her leg against mine a couple of times. It kind of made things a bit more awkward because I really wasn't enjoying the date all that much. It just seemed too clingy straight away. Almost a little bit kind of desperate, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you, I have a 9.5-month-old. I am going to turn up. I want to do it for myself, for a change, because I've been doing an awful lot for Tyler, putting him first. Sorry. If he doesn't turn up, I'm going to feel so bad for Tyler. I think I made the wrong decision. No yarn. No yarn at all. I was not happy. I feel like I've made such a fool of myself. I'm going to leave. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Debbie, I think we got along really well, but sorry, mate, it's not on.
Karma's coming your way.
I could tell that he was relieved that I showed up and that he wasn't going to sit there on his lonesome. I ended up going back to his place for the night because it was too far to travel to where I live.
Luckily, I had room at my house, so just came back for a couple of cuddles.
I definitely do see a future with Andrew.
At the moment, it's looking very good.
Some nice moments there. All these girls' friends have headed off on dates over the last few weeks. Girls, thank you for coming and being a part of it. It's been a journey. It's been great. Come Monday evening, though, one lucky lady will be walking down these stairs. We'll stand out the front here and we'll be looking at 30 men staring back at her. So 60 male eyeballs looking at her. It's going to be very intense. It's going to be a very different night. Ladies, thanks again. At home, if you want to check out any of the ladies or the boys as well, 10.com.au/taken out is the place to check it out. Have an awesome weekend. And girls, thanks for being a part of it. Fellas, it's game on. She's catwalking. Yeah, you feeling it? Yeah.
She's got a fantastic smile.
What about the legs?
Blondes always have a bit more fun.
They do. It's the giggle that's got me in so far.
It's kind of nice. I like.
I want to get out and have some fun. I don't have to worry about babysitters.
Snack!
She's actually 29. She told me she was 23. After that, I had to weigh up new options and see what I wanted to do.
I just waited.
Now it's time to turn it around.
Good day. It's not you, it's me. I'll forget what I have to do.